start again. It's a Redskin.
What's going on, peeps? What is going on? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. Grand Rising, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever you are. Welcome or welcome back, especially those ride or dies. And you new people have seen a couple of my videos and thought they'd come and subscribe. So I thank you, because I've got quite a few new subscribers. So I thank you so much. Today, I've been getting downloads. I don't know, I've been just getting downloads. And I don't know if Spirit has a message for somebody or wants to pass a message on to somebody. But I'm telling you, it's deep. One of them is somebody's in their feels, and I'm going to tell you why they're in their feels. I'm getting this energy of somebody who's desperately who's at a crossroads, who knows they made a mistake about a particular person, who knows and understands now what it was and why this person was sent to them, and why they had such in and out energy with this person. And it was almost like this person was running away from themselves. It was like they were running away from themselves. So I don't know why Spirit is giving me that message, but there was something else that came to mind. Why? I don't know. Let's see if it comes out. I'm not even going to talk about it, but I'm going to see if it comes out, okay? So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message for the collective guides, ancestors, beloveds who love us unconditionally. Please give me and the collective the message we need to hear for our highest good. And immediately the heart chakra is coming out there. Do you see that? The heart chakra. Now, you know this is a side note for me, but somebody's in their feels. Like I said, somebody's in their feels. They are feeling all kind of ways. Like, they could be going in between frustration. They could be going in between love, something that they might not have felt for a long time. They could be going in between anger. They're feeling that they want to take revenge. They're feeling in the victim mode. All these things combined, it's like they're going through changes and they don't understand why. Why is this message coming out, Spirit? Why is this message coming out? Please give me the message. Please tell me. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video, because as you can see already, it's getting deep. Spirit is downloading big time, big style. Honestly, I don't know. I'm getting the energy of somebody who's frustrated, who wants to do something, wants to step to somebody, really wants to say there, but they're up in their feels. They're stubborn. They're egotistical. Do you know the ones? Do you know? It's like, I refuse to go there. I don't care if this person is special. I refuse to go there, and they're just going to lose out because look. The choices they're making is making a difference. If they was to just make the choice, if they would just make the choice, because this is the Two of Pentacles in this deck. Choices, movement, choices, decisions. If they was to make the right choice, maybe they will get the recognition and reward that they want. The Three of Pentacles. Do you know, they will have the world in their hands. Do you know, they will come out of that crossroads. They will get the plans they want. I don't know, but people, here's what we got. So, if you've been here, if you haven't been here before, my spirit guide's a gangster, and I'll tell you why. Because I don't actually wait for cards to drop out. Drop out cards are side notes for me. They're a side note to the story, okay? They help me pick a card and it will tell the story we need to tell. So let's get a card out, people, because I haven't used these in a while. So the heart chakra again. Somebody's really in their feels. Somebody's really feeling this deep. Somebody is really in their feelings. Honestly, let's see what else is coming out. Holy Spirit, patience. Are they tired of being patient? Or is it? Because when you see the patience card, it's a major arcana in this deck. The patient card is the temperance card, I believe. Okay. And it's all about balance. This person is trying to balance out their heart chakra, it looks like. This is somebody who's definitely in their feels. But when you see patience, it's almost like this person is being patient. Are they waiting for the right time to come forward to somebody? Are they waiting for time to pass? Some of these people think that time is the master. Do you know, they feel that time is the master, and if they give it 4 or 5 years, if they give it 4 or 5 years and then bounce back into somebody else's life, do you know what I mean? And all the time they're in their heart space. Some of these people are deliberately holding back, okay? Some of them are deliberately holding back, hoping that time will make the difference, but sometimes it gets to the point when you can't play that game anymore. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So what else is coming out here? Yeah. Oh, I could have told you about this one. The conflict and the defeat. Wow. This is the Five of Swords. In this deck, this is the Five of Swords, I believe. Okay. This is the Five of Swords, but it's called conflict and defeat here. And you know why it's called conflict and defeat? Because this person, for once in their life, doesn't know the answer. Doesn't know the answer. They're suddenly having feelings. Feelings. It's all about them feelings. They're suddenly having feelings for somebody or something, but they're trying to hold back and they're trying to be patient about the situation. This story is not for not all of you. And then patience could be them trying to balance themselves out. But does this person also feel like they're a victim? Did they do something that was an unwise choice and now it's come home to roost? Has it come home to roost? Do you know what I mean? Has it come home to roost and now they're trying to balance out their energy? I don't know, but what else is coming out here? Spirit come true, spirit come true. What else is coming out here? We might elaborate on some of these cards. The third eye chakra. Have they awakened, or is it they're seeing you awakening? Because the third eye chakra is about, obviously the third eye. It's about your intuition. You've changed into somebody else and this person realises it. They're in their fields now, but what they want to do is come forward to you, but they know they can't come to you in any kind of way anymore because your third eye is open and you see them for who they are. You see them for who they are. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. I'm getting the old school cards out. I'm in the mood for the old school cards. See, look, this is emotional withdrawal in reverse. This is emotional withdrawal in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't want you to walk away. This is the Eight of Pentacles in this deck. Do you know what I mean? This is somebody. Now, if I show you this upright, this is somebody turning their back on someone who's walking away from the situation, is doing the emotional withdrawal. Now, if you know about the Eight of Pentacles, do you know it's you walking away for something for your highest good? It's almost like with this one is you know that you probably love this person. Okay, I'm just giving you an example. You probably love this person to the bone. But they was just damn right wicked to you. They was damn right disrespectful. They were damn right nasty. They were damn right toxic to you. And you had to walk away. And now this is the tables turning. This is the tables turning. This is somebody who's in their heart space now, who's trying to balance themselves out because they know they did something that was an unwise choice. They see your third eye opening. They see you as the spiritual one. And I don't want you to walk away now. This is what's going on here. Let me get some different cards at the bottom of the deck. Hope. Oh, what I want, peeps. This is like the Star card. And again, here comes the two of This is the Eight of Cups, sorry. This is the Eight of Cups. This is the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody who doesn't want you to walk away. Wow. And they want to heal this situation. But it's like they're in confusion here. It's like they're in confusion. They're in like confusion here. This is like the Eight of Wands. This is somebody who's wanting to communicate. And you see when you see the base chakra? This is somebody who's actually fantasizing about previous intimacy. I shouldn't go there. But sometimes, you know, it's the root chakra. It's the root chakra. And it's all about I have. It's about the stability. It's about the health, wealth, sexuality. You know, this is somebody who wants to go there. The base chakra, the beginning. I want to go back to the beginning. Discontent and boredom. let's get some different cards out, because here's a story of somebody, and like I said, somebody's in their fields. That came out twice. Somebody's in their fields, but they're trying to balance themselves out. It's almost like there's an obsession here. The problem is they did something that was an unwise choice. Let's get a different deck out. You know what? I wasn't even prepared for this, and I just thought, let me just get this out because I'm getting these downloads. I want to know why the heart chakra is here. So I'm going to flick a card on each and every one and figure out why the heart chakra is here, why all these cards are here. Now, again, I've got out the good tarot, and you don't read these in the reverse. You don't never read these ones in the reverse. This is a specific request from the author of these cards. You'd never read these in reverse. But let's just see. What is going on with the heart chakra, Spirit? Please give us the message about the heart chakra. Why is the heart chakra here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please tell us about the heart chakra. Please tell me somebody's in their feels, but they know they did things that was an unwise choice. And it's a difficult thing because they just don't want you to walk away from them. But why are they in the heart chakra? 10 of Wands. They're in the heart chakra because they're stressing and they're worried now that you're not going to come back to them. You know, in Jamaica, do you know what this came to me? That came to mind with this? You see these papers burning? It's like they used to say once upon a time, you're free paper born. Meaning you're no longer free. You're going to be tied to someone or something. Do you know what I mean? And this is this person's obsession now. They're stressing and they're worried that this is not going to happen. But remember, the 10 of Wands is a completion. 10s are completions in tarot. You know, they're looking back and thinking, what was I thinking? And they're kicking themselves. But why is the Patience card here? Why is the Temperance card here, Spirit? Are they balancing themselves out? Yeah. Now, I could tell you a story about this card. The Queen of Earth is the Queen of Pentacles. This is a side note for somebody. Somebody thought that they could step to somebody, not for love, but for money. But now they're in their feels and they're worried. Do you know what it is? They stepped to this Queen of Pentacles and now they're having to balance out the situation. Let me just see so you can see it. Now they're having to balance out this situation. That's a side note. But what I'm getting here is them having to balance themselves out and maybe find themselves in their feminine energy, be the stable person that they should be. This is what the Queen of Earth is all about, the Queen of Pentacles. She is a stable in influence. She is a matriarch. And just because I'm saying she, is, you know, flip it, switch it, twitch it. Energy is energy. Okay, someone needs to balance out themselves to be this Queen of Earth, this Queen of Pentacles. But what of this unwise choice? What about this conflict and defeat? Because somebody may have won the battle, but did they win the war? I don't think so, because this is somebody who's definitely going through the wars. Somebody who's definitely going through the wars. And let's see why this is here. Please give us the message. Why is the conflict and defeat here? Why is the 5 of Swords here? 9 of Fire. Again, stress, worry. See, where's this person in their heart chakra is trying to soldier on? Because really, the 10 is a ball about soldiering on, okay? Or getting to the end of burdens. But you see the 9? This is somebody who's definitely on their last legs. They're up in their head, left, right, and centre, thinking, why did I do what I did to this person? Well, this is the 1-2 person, the one person that was there for me, and now this person is elevated to the 3rd eye chakra. This person is elevated. Them are big up, them status, them are shine, because basically Spirit touched them in a way that they could never go back, and that 3rd eye could never be closed. You see, Messenger of Earth. Messenger of Earth. They want to step to this person, but they're not on the same level. This is not the same level at all. The messenger here is usually the pages, but it's called the messenger in this deck. The Messenger of Earth. Again, there's quite a bit of pentacles in here. There's fire, there's pentacles. But I'm telling you, overall, what's screaming out at me here is somebody who's in their feels because they know they made the wrong choice. Somebody's in their feels because they made the wrong choice and they want to step to the right choice. But will the right choice accept them? Because the right choice is now elevated and is on a higher frequency, and this person has to balance themselves up to catch up. They have to balance themselves to catch up. Okay. And I'm not talking monetary, I'm talking physically, I'm talking spiritually. I'm talking spiritually because you can have all the money in the world and be unhappy. But you see, when your third eye is open, you realize that your happiness is within. And if you can make yourself happy, you could be in the most dire of circumstances. But, you find the happiness, you find the strength in any situation. I could tell you some stories, but I found the strength. I could tell you some deep stories, but I've had to find the strength and understanding to know that no matter what you're going through, there's always somebody worse out there. But some people don't think that way. Some people think, oh, well, me, I want back what I had. I want all the money in the world, not realizing that all the money in the world is not going to make you happy. It's you have got to make yourself happy. And if you can't do that, with all the money in the world, it's going to be no use to you. All the money in the world is going to be no use to you. So trying to stop someone walk away. Why is this here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Cups in reverse here? Because they're feeling rejected. You block, delete, karate shop, give them the 1, 2. This is what I'm getting here, people. This is what you've done. I got the old school cards out today, and I should do that more often because I'm telling you, somebody's in it. The very first card that's come out is somebody's in their feels. This story might have moved on, but somebody is suddenly realizing, who's having an epiphany that they really made the wrong choice. And now it's almost like, if only I had the heart. That was the story before, if only I had a heart. But you see, Preve, now it's like certain things have happened in their life, and probably things that they did to you has been mirrored back to them. And or somebody's finally told them and had the guts to tell them, even though you might have done, but obviously your word didn't count at the time. They didn't see your worth at the time. But somebody's looked in their face and told them exactly who they was, and they've had an epiphany. And they've realised that the things that they've been doing to people is coming back to them big style. They're having to balance themselves out. They're trying to soldier on here and trying to balance themselves out to be that stable, reliable person, but they know they did things that was an unwise choice. They're stressing out about it, probably losing sleep over it. And the one person, it's almost like it's the one person they really want to give their good news to, the one person that they really want to talk to because they know that person can understand and can converse with them on a specific level, is the one person that's elevated and is not looking back at this person. And this person doesn't want to close this cycle. They don't want the person to walk away. They don't want the person to turn them back upon them. But this person might, once upon a time they would come back. This person is not doing it anymore. In fact, this person's rejecting this wholeheartedly because it was one step too far. Whatever this person did was one step too far. And now they're losing out. I wonder what this person would like to say to you if they had the chance. Again, I love these cards in the bold, and I'm going to have to get the full set because there's about 3 different sets of cards. But the Hidden Truth Oracle, and I didn't even take them out of their box because, so 9 times out of 10, I don't plan my readings. I just, because I've got so many cards, I just look at them and say, Spirit, which one should I go with today? Which one should I go with today, Spirit? And then that's what I do. I pick up the right one. Again, this is another deck that you don't really read in reverse. Do you know what I mean? So let's see what messages that are here. What does this person want to say to you? I left when I saw you with someone. Now, this is not for everybody, but some of you, they might have tried to come forward, but when they did, they realised that you might have been with somebody else. So they're in this heart space now and they don't know what to do. This is why they're trying to balance themselves out. But you're living rent-free in this person's head. It says, I look for you everywhere. I could tell you a story about that. It's almost like after you walked away from this situation, or you turned your back, or you just didn't behave the same way to this person anymore, okay? This person tried to find you in everybody else. So they might have had 3 or 4 people that was trying to make up the one of you. Because I bet your bottom dollar, especially the awakened ones, the high priestesses and the high priest up there, you was a fantastic cook. You was a fantastic nurturer. You was the one that was the slut in the bedroom and the lady in the boardroom and the businesswoman and the chef all combined in one. And this person can't find four people to replace you. And this is why they're looking for you everywhere. This is why this person's in their heart space. Is somebody, you're getting in the way of my feelings. It's almost like you're getting in the way of my feelings. Go and listen to some Floetry. Go and listen to some Floetry. Deep na hell. Okay? But anyway, I'm digressing. I don't know why I've got that stone stuck in it. You're getting in the way of my feelings. Go and look up that song. I think it's their first album. But anyway, I look for you everywhere because they're in their feels and they want to replace you, but they can't. I couldn't let you get close to me. Do you see what I mean? This person, as soon as you got too close to this person, some of you have gotten the closest to this person that's anybody's ever gotten closer to, and you know it. But this person had to stop you in your tracks. And there's various reasons for that. Do you know what I mean? Some of them wanted to take revenge on you. Instead of taking revenge on you, they caught feelings. Because you was the nurturing one. You was the kind one. You was the ride or die. You was the one that could be trusted. And they knew it and they still chose to fuck you over. Excuse my French. I don't swear very often, but this is deep. I left when I saw you with someone. Did they? Did they jump to conclusions? This is what I'm getting. Because they were that type of person. They overthink everything. But now they're in their feelings. And all they can think about is you. They don't want you to close this cycle with them. They want you to stop rejecting them now and stop turning away your back. It's almost like, again, it's somebody who is such in their pride and ego that they want you to come to them to feel reassurance, but at some point they've got to be vulnerable. They've got to be the vulnerable one. They've got to be, because being vulnerable is not a weakness. It's not a weakness, people. Honestly, it's an actual strength. For you to be vulnerable is for someone to turn you down and still bounce back from that. You're the strongest person I know. And I'll say it time and time again. If somebody hurt you to the core and you bounce back from that, you are somebody not to be messed with, because you're probably the type of person that's going to turn around after those kind of vulnerabilities happening to you. You're going to be like, it is what it is. You're just going with the flow now. Do you know what I mean? Because you've learned from your experiences and it is what it is. So that's a dangerous person. In fact, if you're in your high priestess boss bitch mode, you're a dangerous person. I'm not talking physically. I'm talking in the sense that you are not putting up with the nonsense anymore. You have discernment. You understand when to pull away and when to move in. You understand when people and their energy is not right. You've learned all of this through spirit, because spirit has given you the power of discernment. It's like The Matrix. I don't know if you've seen The Matrix, but it's one of my favorite movies. Do you take the red pill and go down the rabbit hole, or do you take the blue pill and stay just as you are in your fantasy land? Because, if you take the blue pill and unplug and see the world for what it really is, this is where your third eye comes in. Your third eye is showing you exactly what the hell is going on. Whereas if you keep the same pill, if you keep the pill to stay, your eyes will be forever closed. You will be forever at the empty vessel. You'll be forever ripe for the taking over of. You're forever ripe because, some of these people were led down the garden path by other people, by interference. Do you know what I mean? These people, and now they're paying the price for that. They're paying the price for that. It's almost like they had no intuition. And this is why the heart chakra is there, because they could have been even going for an awakening when you see the heart chakra like that. When you see the heart chakra like that, I feel. Literally it's saying, I feel. This is what this is about. I'm going to show you even. It says it on this card. I love even. I love. I feel. I have. Wow. purple's my actual favourite colour, so it's funny that it's the third